Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have a huge bombshell update today about JD Vance. But before we dive in, with Trump's new tariffs, the stock market has been going crazy. Trump said this is a great time to buy, and that this is a great time to get rich, richer than ever before. If you'd like to learn how to invest like Trump, step by step, easy, and learn which stocks he holds, click the link below. All right, let's jump into that video. Vice President J.D. Vance arrived in Rome for the Easter holiday weekend with Second Lady Usha Vance and their three children on the first leg of a 6-day foreign trip that includes discussions with Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and a visit to the Vatican. Vance, who is Catholic, attended a Good Friday service on April 18th at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican complex. The Republican vice president has clashed with Pope Francis over the Trump administration's immigration policy. Pope Francis was critical of Trump's administration's mass deportation of migrants and has disputed Vance's interpretation of theology. Meloni, who is in the White House just 24 hours earlier meeting President Donald Trump, Vance, and members of the cabinet, joked that she was really missing him as Vance arrived for a bilateral meeting at Palazzo Chigi, Meloni's office complex. "I'm proud that you decided to pass the Easter here in Rome, and we really hope you enjoyed the time," Meloni said, adding that she had a wonderful meeting in Washington discussing various topics. The leaders held a private meeting, and Vance told reporters he would provide updates on the war between Ukraine and Russia, amongst other topics. "We do feel optimistic that we can hopefully bring this brutal war to a close," Vance said. Vance, who was baptized Catholic in 2019, invoked the Christian concept of ordo amoris, or rightly ordered love, during a television interview to defend the deportations of migrants. "You love your family, and then you love your neighbor, and then you love your community, and then you love your fellow citizens in your own country. And then after that, you can focus and prioritize the rest of the world," Vance said during the interview with Fox News' Sean Hannity. In a letter to U.S. bishops on February 10th, the Pope appeared to be criticizing Vance, writing, "Christian love is not an expansion of interests that little by little extend to other persons and groups," he wrote, saying instead it is a love that builds a fraternity open to all without exception. On February 28th, Vance led a prayer for the Pope during the 20th National Catholic Prayer Breakfast as the Pope battled pneumonia. Vance addressed the Pope's criticism, saying, "We are not called as Christians to obsess over every social media controversy that implicates the Catholic Church, whether it involves the clergy, a bishop, or the Holy Father himself." Pope Francis died on April 21st, the Monday after Easter, at the age of 88 years old. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Once again, President Trump said this is a great time to get rich, richer than ever before. So just a reminder that if you'd like to learn how to invest like Trump, step by step easy, and learn which stocks he holds, click the link below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.